Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, the 10th of October 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. The 10th of October 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. Iraq saying CBI received 80 applications for licenses to begin digital bank. Iraq says they are conferring with Oliver and Wyman on who of these 80 banks should be picked and given license. Iraq said this decision should be completed in 2 days. The 10th of October 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK, article. Governor of the Central Bank. We have received 80 applications for the establishment of digital banks. This is one of the final stages in their white paper reforms. The 10th of October 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Al-Sudani affirms Iraq's commitment to implementing the government's financial and banking reform program. This article, according to my CBI contact, was given at a news interview where Al-Sudani reinforced his commitment in previous statements to the citizens that the dinar would once again be a powerful dinar. He is not talking about going from 1320 to 1166 or anything like that. He is referring to forex power. The 10th of October 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. Why is Iraq showing the citizens these videos? Why does the Prime Minister tell the citizens these kind of statements? Why just recently, again more talk of the coming of the accession to the WTO? Why all these banking reforms in the first place then? Folks, if Iraq wanted to stay on the manipulated rate of 1320 or whatever rate, they wouldn't be doing all these reforms. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. World Gold. Iraq has not been updated since January quote. And has not announced any purchase or sale since last January, and therefore reserves remain unchanged. It indicated that it maintained its 29th place globally out of the 100 countries with the largest reserves of the precious metal. The 9th of October 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Frank 26 question. Will there be a lower rate offered if you have no receipt? No. There can only be one rate. There can't be dual rates. It's against the law to have more than one rate for a currency. And will there be lower rates offered if you have no receipt? If you don't have a receipt, it ain't got nothing to do with the exchange process. The receipt is important for if you are ever audited. If you are audited, our government is going to say to you, what did you deduct? For your capital gains? You deducted 20%. Let me see your receipt. You don't have a receipt? You're in the 40% category. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. World Gold. Iraq has not been updated since January. The 9th of October 2025 Guest Boots on the Ground Guru Maxis. This side of the world is different and very tribal. My people will not vote for Sudani if things don't change. The UN has taken over the security of Iraq. What a mess. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The DRP, Development Road Project, is set to create 1.6 million jobs in Iraq, and as much as $150 billion in investment will be experienced in the next 30 years. The DRP will be a strategic corridor and will combine railways, highways, pipelines, electricity line, internet bandwidth and entirely new economic cities. The project is entering its execution phase. Iraq plans to launch a major global campaign to attract investors. We're hoping Iraq will feel the need to adjust its currency to attract more investors. We are not sure what Iraq is thinking. But what we do know is interest is growing. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. U.S. investments in Iraq. The return of the whales through oil and a conditional partnership quote. Since the fall of the former regime in 2003, the United States has been one of the most prominent economic players in Iraq through reconstruction and energy. U.S. investments in Iraq during this period are estimated at tens of billions of dollars, concentrated in the oil, gas, electricity, finance, and infrastructure sectors. However, only a third of the announced projects have actually been implemented, according to reports from the World Bank and the U.S. State Department. The 9th of October 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Frank 26 emo. Inside of an extended period more than 7 days is a set time frame for the budget to expose 12 to 2C, which is a different exchange rate from 1310 based on the flow of the oil. All of this is the definition of the implementation of the monetary reform of Iraq. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. Iraq is in no short supply of crooks looking to take advantage of Iraq's naivete in the world of big business. Article quote, "Piracy is undermining the country's global standing, threatening foreign investment, local content production, and tax revenues, and delaying Iraq's integration into international trade agreements. This is more serious than it appears at first glance, as it would impede Iraq's attempt to rejoin the WTO." The 9th of October 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru. Walking stick. As we approach the end, there will be massive confusion. The CBI along with the GOI will throw out a lot of shaft. That's what a jet fighter throws out when a missile is trying to bring down the airplane. All of the rumors, spreading like wildfire in the streets of Iraq, is actually from Sudani and Alak. They want to bring down the speculation. They want to turn the speculators in another direction while they talk to you citizens direct straight into your face without lying. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru. Pimpy, I don't tell you guys the things that you want to hear, but it's not because I just feel like pissing people off. I'm trying to tell you guys to stay grounded. I'm trying to say these are the things that we are looking for. Nobody's out there educating people. They're not saying to you, this is what you need to look for, so you're aware of where Iraq is and where they need to be. That's really sad. Teaching people is really super important. That's why I talk about things that seem boring, and I get it. I understand that. We all want the fluff. The stuff I talk about is boring, but I do it because it serves a purpose. I hope you guys understand that. The 9th of October 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru. Mark Z. Via PDK. Comment. There are silly rumors going around that Vietnam could have revalued. Mark Z. Are you at the bank? Are people seeing it on Forex or celebrating in the streets? No, it has not gone yet. They took a big step yesterday in reclassifying their stock market, and yes, I think they will be going soon. But have they gone already? No. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound Guru. Claire article. Syria is preparing to launch a new currency. The central bank governor reveals details. Quote, "The governor of the Central Bank of Syria, Abdul Qadir al-Husraya, revealed the most prominent features and details of the new Syrian currency, confirming that 2 zeros will be removed from its nominal value in a move aimed at simplifying monetary transactions and enhancing confidence in the local currency." He emphasized that the bank will do everything necessary to eliminate traces of the old currency, including gradually withdrawing outdated denominations from the market. The 9th of October 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru. Frank 26. What do they talk about every day in Iraq? The monetary reform, every day. Why do they talk about it? Why don't they just pull the trigger? They're pulling the trigger. They told them they're implementing it. You want it like that. It's not done like that. It is done like that at a flip of a switch when it's ready to go into the market like Forex or whatever. But no, inside this is a process. They're explaining the process to the citizens every day. The 9th of October 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru. MNT Goat. Iraq now has not been more stable and more secure than ever since 2003. I can make this statement because it is a statement made by both the CBI, the Finance Committee, and by many prominent economists in Iraq. The 9th of October 2025 Intel Guru. Bruce, via Wiser Now. You know, we've talked about redemption centers ever since they became a reality, and we know they're real. Why would somebody say they're not real? I really think what's important is that we get the best rates that we can get on our currencies, and I know roughly what the rate is on the dong. Yes, it's good, and it's moving up higher. The dinar, same thing. We have a contract rate on the dinar at the redemption center, only. And yes, it's going to be good. Whatever it's going to be very good. Guess who made the contract? President Trump. That's who made the contract with Iraq. He's the one that's going to get this thing done for us. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net.